Here we are. Here we are with WBA interim welterweight champion Keith "One-Time" Thurman. Why do they call you one time?
It's one time because it doesn't matter which hand it comes from. It don't matter which angle it comes from. It just takes one to take you out.
You've proven yourself to be a very exciting fighter as of late. When can we expect you in the ring?
You can expect me in the ring hopefully back in November. My shoulder's recovery is coming along really nice. The opponent and the final date is to be announced. But you can look forward to that information being unveiled here shortly.
Now, you mentioned earlier about the Mayweather being number 2, you being number 1.
Yeah.
How does that hurt you as far as, not getting what you deserve?
Some fighters don't get what they deserve. I'm not the first fighter that has to work harder than other fighters to get that the world title, you know what I'm saying? So I come from Florida, I come from Winky Wright's gym. Winky Wright went through more hardships than me. I stay humble, and I just remember where I come from, and I just enjoy every time I get to step in the ring, every opportunity that I get to perform for the fans.
Now, I know about a year ago, people really have been ducking you. People have been saying, well, it's not worth it. Even Guerrero. Yeah, what do you have to say?
Guerrero who? Who's Guerrero? Who's Guerrero? You don't even know who he is.
Okay, I got another question for you. I watched your fight with Diego Chavez. And it was a very clean fight where you were able to knock him out. And then I watched Diego Chavez fight with Brendan Reyes a few months ago. And it was a very dirty fight. It was a very ugly fight. How do you explain that?
He did the same move he did to Rios, he pulled on me twice. The difference is I didn't let it bother me as much. I didn't fight dirty back. They fought dirty to each other. I didn't fight dirty back. I stayed clean, and I pulled out the victory in a KO fashion.
Where did you acquire your boxing skills? Because you're much more than a puncher from what I see.
The boxing skills came with time. I started off a puncher. The first time I got a knockout, I was 13 years old. But in time, through the sport of boxing, working with fighters like Winky Wright, Chad Dawson, Antoine Echols, when I was 16 years old, I learned a little bit of the finer things. It all didn't sink in for many years till I was pro. But as I was pro, I got to settle down into the sport of boxing because I had more rounds. And that's where my boxing skills have come. It came in the professional league.
I heard you a little earlier saying that you want Mayweather. What makes you think that you could beat Mayweather?
I'm not like any other fighter that he's fought. I'm young, I'm strong, I work angles, I have head movement, and to be honest, you have yet to see all there is to see about Keith "One-Time" Thurman. And I would bring out all that I have to offer to the table if I was to fight Floyd Money Mayweather.
What do you have for your fans for 2015? What can you tell them what's going to happen to you in 2015?
In 2015, my plan is to take over the welterweight division. Floyd's an old man, he gets gray hairs every day. He's an old man, he announced his retirement next year. Maybe I'll fight him, maybe I don't. But no matter what, I do plan to take over the welterweight division.
Now, the referees in fights, obviously they're there to make sure everything is fair. The last Mayweather fight, Tony Weeks was the referee. He's more of a let him fight type of referee.
Yeah.
Kenny Bayless. So what do you think of the referees? How important are they to a fighter, even to take him out of the ring?
Referees can make and break fights. They can make and break fights. They have a lot of power and a lot of authority in the ring. They can deduct points. They can disqualify you. They can TKO you on the ropes. They can do a lot of things. So the actions of a referee is very important. What referees are known for doing what in certain things, that's a topic in itself, man. But at the end of the day, they're there to protect the fighters and try to produce a clean fight. And last time they didn't really do that. They let him fight. Mayweather's a true champion. He didn't truly complain too much about it. He said, he hit me here, he hit me there, and I kept moving. And he did. He's a true champion, man. But hopefully Mayweather doesn't throw so wide, and he throws more effective punches this fight.
Thank you very much.